family? Happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. I love just having some time away from my computer and just spent time with my family. So I had a good weekend. I hope you did too. First thing we're going to do today for math is to check your morning work. So go ahead and get out week 24 is what we are on, week 24. And we start off with adding up mixed numbers. Good review from what we've been doing. So we have 3 and 5 6 plus 2 and 3 6. We add up our fraction column first and we get 8 6. 3 plus 2 is 5. I have an improper fraction. Now you know that means I have to pull out a whole number, at least one. So I'm going to pull out 6 6, which is equal to 1 whole. All right. I still have 2 6 left over. Whoops, sorry, wrote it in the wrong spot. Write it down here for you. There we go. So 6 6 plus 2 6 equals 8 6. So altogether I have a 5, a 1 whole, and a 2 6. So altogether I have 6 and 2 6. The next one is just an addition problem, and it is 16,081 plus 36,584. I add my ones column and I get 5. 8 plus 8 is 16. I have to regroup my 1. 1 plus 0 plus 5 is 6. 6 plus 6 is 12. Regroup my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Plus 3 is 5. So my sum is 52,665. 1 6 plus 4 6 is 5 6. And I get a proper fraction, so I'm good to go on that one. Okay. And then last but not least, 3 tenths plus 3 hundredths equals something over 100. Okay, well you know if you have different denominators, you can't add them together. They have to be the same denominator. So what I want to do is I want to take my 3 tenths and make an equivalent fraction with 100 as my denominator. And you know that you just have to multiply by 10 to do that. So I'm going to get 30 hundredths. So 3 tenths is the same as 30 hundredths. So now I can add them together. 30 hundredths plus 3 hundredths is going to give me 33 hundredths. How do I write that as a decimal? Do you remember? 33 hundredths. Same thing, decimal point, 33 hundredths. It means the same thing, it's just a different way to write it. All right, if you have questions about your morning work, you need to let me know. All right, get in touch with me. Today we are going to focus on subtracting mixed numbers. So if you remember our learning target that we've been working on, I can add and subtract fractions and mixed numbers with like denominators. And remember, like denominators just means that they have the same denominator. So today we are going to subtract mixed numbers. All right? So I need you to have out in front of you pages 521 and 522. If you need a minute, pause me, go get that and come back. All right, so we're going to do a couple problems together and then you're going to practice a couple problems. All right? First one we're going to do is 7 and 3 sevenths minus 2 and 1 7. So we always do subtraction first. So 3 sevenths minus 1 7th is 6 sevenths. 7 minus 2 equals 5. Ta-da! Look how easy that was. You would just subtract it. All right. So basically what this is 7 wholes and 3 sevenths. So I have 7 whole pizzas. And then I have another pizza, but I only have 3 pieces out of that pizza. And if somebody comes along and eats 2 whole pizzas and then just one of those slices, how much are you going to have left? You're going to have 5 whole pizzas and then 6 sevenths out of another pizza. You with me? All right, let's take a look at another one. 8 and 5 elevenths minus 3 and 2 elevenths. You subtract. Fractions first. 5 11ths minus 2 11ths is 3 11ths. 8 minus 3 is 5, and that's your difference. 5 wholes and 3 11ths left over. That's it. I know you can do this. I do want you to practice 2 on your own. So take a look at page 521. Circle these 2 problems for me. Number 9 and number 21. 9 and 21. Ellie would like for you to pause me, try those 2 problems, and then come on back and we'll check them. Ready? Go. Okay, let's see how you did. So we're going to do our fractions first. 7/8 minus 4/8 is 3/8. 8 minus 2 is 6. So our difference here is 6 and 3/8. Okay. Over here we have 9/12 minus 7/12. And when you subtract that, you get 2/12. Okay. 12 minus 10 is 2. So your difference over here is 2 and 2/12. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what would happen if you had a mixed number like this? Where you can't do 3 minus 7. Well, what do? There is a way to solve it, and you borrow or you trade in a whole to get a fraction. All right, so there is a way to do it. I have a feeling I always get that question. So I'm telling you there is a way to do it, but I'm also going to tell you that we're not going to worry about that in 4th grade. You're not going to have to do problems like this. Okay, if you're really curious, you can ask me and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, this kind of problem you'll get to learn next year in 5th grade. Okay, so that is all I have for you today. I should be seeing you in math groups today. Double check your schedule if you haven't already. And don't forget, there is an exit slip today. A couple quick problems just to show me that you are subtracting. Be careful. We've been doing a lot of adding. Take your time. Subtracting on an exit slip with just a couple problems. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions. I miss you. I love you. Bye.